like it's going to be a bit of a blowout, and that would have been a shame.
Might be interesting with Howlett going there. It's going to take young Gadd out of the game a bit. That's a good move because Gadd's been a great springboard for Bannockburn.
He does, exactly. That's exactly right, Eric. He has springboarded many attacks there. Like we've seen him smother the ball there in the first quarter, then run across here, and he was a bit stiff not to set up a goal. So that might be a good move by the Werribee's Brain Trust because, as we know, Howlett can play full forward. And then again, Howlett can go back if need be, can't he? Because he played a lot of his football at Lara. I think he played mostly across the half-back line, did he?
Yep. Yes. Well, we're just about ready for the start of the second half of the 1999 Senior Grand Final at St Albans Reserve. Umpire Darren Bench holds the ball aloft for the start of the second half of the 1999 Senior Grand Final. It's Werribee Central's 5-7-37. They lead Bannockburn 5-5-35. Stewart and Perkins do the ruck work. Stewart gets it down. First ruck hit out towards Hawks, who gets a kick with the outside of the right boot towards Foley at half forward. Held on to, should be a free kick and is.
It's a beauty of being in front, Jace.
Yep, got to be. And 50.
50? What was that for?
Well, I think it was, I think it might have been, trying to see who ran through. I think it was Corrigan, actually, who might have given away that 50. He ran through at pace. And
he didn't actually hit Foley, he hit the other fellow.
He hit Heath Buck.
Yes, did he? Yes. The uncle. He's not too good either, the uncle.
I think he's made of the right stuff though, Welsh. I think he'll be right,
big boy.
Well, didn't he get copped a knock in the second semi-final too? Didn't he? Came off the ground, Heath Buck.
I tell you what, if Foley kicks the goal, he'll improve very, very quickly.
Well, he's going to, because he's only 30 metres out. Oh, he's hit the post. Well, straight in front.
I don't think it was a very big 50 either, from where he was standing.
Well, it's a point. Werribee Central's 5-8-38, the first score on the board in the third term. Bannockburn 5-5-35. Delahunt short from fullback towards Ronnie Pilgrim. Lexus of Wyndham bringing the third term to us on Geelong Radio 100.3 FM this afternoon at St Albans. Ronnie Pilgrim's got Hewitt. Oh, is he going to go there? He's thinking about it. Now he goes short towards Corrigan, who takes the mark. Now he can go wide.
That was always on that.
Yeah, wasn't it? He stood there for 30 seconds. He handballs over the top to Delahunt. Bad handball, but Delahunt just picks it up and goes bang. Carroll in front. Tries to take the mark. Can't do so. Clinton Shaw does well. Handballs back towards Matty Pilgrim. Needs to attack it. Goes through. Morley gives him a high tackle or a shepherd or a hold. Matty Pilgrim will take the free kick on centre wing. He's got Broome wide. He goes in that direction. And he plays on. Slimicus comes at him. He goes to the right boot. Tries to drill it in. Oh, Andrews, third in line. Roweth drops the footy. No free kick. Handball out wide. Harding went right, then went left. Got a kick away somehow. Goes towards full forward. Getting up there. Can't take the mark off hands. Colliger. Back to half back for Werribee. Numbers with them. And Slimicus, he drops it. Harding. That's Rick. Breaks through. Drives towards centre half forward. Calvert goes up. Takes a good mark. He's pretty good overhead. The youngster, he's got Shembry in the middle, but he elects though to go short. It's okay, finds Roland Beck.
Beck on half-back flank at the 2.5 minute mark. Second quarter, takes the mark, slows the game down. Now he goes to wide to the outer wing. Well, Perkins, perfect pass to Perkins of Bannockburn. I can't believe that, but takes the mark, plays on quickly, back into the corridor. He finds Connors. Connors now plays on the left foot, drives to centre half forward. Big pack of players. Oh, Andrews high over the back of the pack, can't mark it. Comes to Shembry, off the left foot, drives it to half-back flank, and Ronnie Pilgrim in front takes the strong mark. Gone without the ball. He's certainly the man on the mark, has no obligation to give it back. Now it does. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he had a shot from there. He's 70 out. Ronnie Pilgrim now. Going to drive it long. Well, he's gone for the torpedo and it didn't get it at all. It's landed 25 metres short of the goals, and it is Calvert for Werribee. Brings the ball back to centre wing, and there's Luttick in front of the pack, takes a strong mark on the left foot. There's the lead from James Lee, and they're certainly moving around a lot better now. Lee of Bannockburn goes now to Slavinkas, who's gone into the centre half forward position. Well, holding the man surely, not paid by the umpire, and it's unbelievable. And umpire Nolan it was, not umpire Bench of course. And the ball comes back to half-back flank. Harding, well, tries to chip the pass over. Lee ran pretty hard at him, and I think Werribee have come out on a mission in this third quarter because they're certainly running pretty hard and doing well. But on this occasion, Rose takes the mark at centre half-back and thwarts another forward move.
Goes towards Corrigan at centre half-back. Pavic standing on the wing yelling for it. He's been standing there for about 30 seconds.
Oh,
be careful. Pavic's taken the mark.
Just about spoiled the mark.
Yeah, I thought he did too, Laurie.
Okay, well, Pavic's been paid. And now goes to the lead of Collegiate, puts it out in front of the half forward. Foot race between he and Bernardo. Pretty close to the boundary line. Bernardo, good defensive play. Sees it over at half forward.
Pretty well matched up in pace there too, Jason. They're going stride for stride.
They are.
So would have left me back in the blocks, I think.
5.8.38 Werribee. Bannockburn 5.5.35. 3 points the difference. Scoreboard here at the ground is wrong. If you're listening up there, it's 5.8, isn't it, Eck?
Yes.
Beautiful. Back of the pack from the ruck contest. Zane Carroll over the top now. Tries to sling the handball out and puts his teammate under pressure. The umpire says it's mine. And they'll pick out a free kick, and that's good umpiring. Yeah. That's what you have to do. Gets rid of the packs pretty quick against Matty Pilgrim. And it will be Simon Kelbert with the free kick at half-back for the Centurions. He goes towards Heath Buck. It's over his head. Goes back towards Rose and Perkins coming out. Luddick as well. Luddick does well and breaks away. Goes on left boot. Shocking kick, but might be okay towards Lee. Good pick up by the big man. Turns around, kicks it. One-on-one now. Howlett coming out with Gadd. Who's it going to sit for? Oh, Howlett does well. Goes right on the right boot. Puts it back into the corridor. Broom over the back. Foley. Foley punches away. Foley does well, so does Broom, and he can run away, can he? Good tackle by Foley, though. Great tussle between those two. And Broom, can he find the safety of the boundary line? He can, at half-back on the outer side.
Rex up there from the two youngsters, wasn't it?
Yeah, great play.
Great stuff.
Three-quarter time Shell Stadium. St Joseph's 8-11. South Barwon 7-8.
Ooh, so close one still at Shell Stadium as well. 9 points in at Lee. With the back of the hand, Corrigan. Short to Connors. Just inside the boundary line at half-back. Finds Chops, who goes towards Rick Harding, and the uncle, Rick Harding, goes up. Great mark in front of Buck at half-back. Switches play to the outer side, kept running Nathan Rose. And Sean Stewart comes at him, but he gets his kick away, goes towards half-forward. Shaw goes up off hands. College just sat down, did well, broke away at 50, inside now at 40. Should kick the goal, but in front and taking the mark, didn't make the distance. Roworth in front, Andrew Scott, who's done a great job on him, and runs away towards the boundary line. Shaw, and good mark, Clinton Shaw. In front of Nigel Good, took a great mark on the boundary line at 50. And he will try and bomb it long. Scott's done a great job on Roworth. Hasn't conceded a goal to the forward pocket player yet in the match. Now he's going to go short to Rose. He now goes. The lead's on from Andrews. Oh, good lead. Great kick. Oh, the drain has dropped the easiest mark all day. Handball back towards Good. He runs back. Kicks it high with the right boot. Oh, sit under that somebody. Ronnie Pilgrim. Oh, great play by Kelbert. Can't take the mark. Falls to Perkins. Shuffles the handball out to Connors. He's under pressure. Gets it wide to Rick Harding. Should be a free kick advantage. It is. Harding smothered. Now comes back. That's okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yes.
That's all right. He saw the play was smothered, and it was probably quick enough.
Well,
That's what the advantage rule's for.
Yes.
yeah, that's right.
Connors goes in towards the drain. Oh, that's a free kick, pushing the back. And filling the hole there. And he continues to do it, Adrian Bernardo. And he's doing it well. Got a free kick. Now Andrew's standing the mark. Bernardo's got it. Goes to the left boot, straight down the middle. But Zane Carroll has to work back. Goes through his hands. Kelbert's there as well. Runs onto it. Gets a kick away. Oh, high kick again. Foley and Broom. They run back with the flight of the ball. Broom goes up. Now it's 2-on-1. Morley and Broom. Broom has to keep it in front. Bit of pressure from Morley. Does well. Held to him.
Great tackle.
Connors over the top of the ball. Has to get rid of it as well. Tried to get out to Hewitt. Lee, they've worried him out of it. Foley over the top of the ball. Hewitt needs a shepherd from Broom. Got one. And he wants a safety at the boundary line. Well, they might be able to get away with it if Rose can pick it up. Coming at him, Foley. Oh, Rose does well. Back to Hewitt. Cool in a crisis. Now Hewitt takes on Lee and runs around at centre half back. Gets it in towards Harding, but against him Slavinkas off hands. Corrigan's there. Needs to shuffle it out, but coming through Slavinkas with pace. Coming at it, Tom as well. Oh, it's rough and tumble. Luddick's got it. Usually pretty good. Handball to Lee. How's he going? Corrigan gets around him. Sidestep. Can he kick the goal? No, he can't.
Wrong-footed.
One behind James Lee. 1 goal, 1. His personal telly. They go to 5-9-39. The Central's Bannockburn 5-5-35.
Just Nick Smith there, just put in that block then. Laurie, didn't he? Just put his body there, just put in that little 1% block to give the open up, and the handball to Lee was just above his head, wasn't it? Just sort of wrong-footed in then.
There's a bit of pressure out there now.
Yeah, yes. Game stepped up a bit, hasn't it?
From the kick in, Connors takes the mark for Bannockburn. Drives now wide to half-back. Oh, Pastuca over the top.
Great view of that.
Right in front of our commentary position. Magnificent mark, Jason Pastuca. Also coming into the game in the second and third quarter. Drives back to the full forward position. Up high is Howlett. Gets the ball forward to Nick Smith. Smith can't pick it up. Now he does. Runs back inside the 50. Chips it just, well, Heath
Yeah,
Buck picked the ball up off one step, went bang. Unfortunately, just offline, behind only. But they're doing all the attacking probably against the Brews this third quarter. 9.5 minutes gone. Lexus have Wyndham scoreboard 5-10-40. Werribee Central's lead Bannockburn 5-5-35.
Steve Delahunt running with his back to the ball there to
Yes, could have
lead him in the back of the head. Well, he's got the ball at full back. Delahunt goes down the middle looking for Gadd. He takes the mark. No, for Stuka. Roves it, does well. And can he finish it off? He can! The Whitley medalist for goal! Jason Festuca.
He didn't like it either, did he?
Oh, well, Gadd thought he had the mark.
Yeah.
And Festuca has robbed him. Great recovery. And the Whitley medalist has put to his first goal. And the Centurions go to 6-9-45. They lead Bannockburn 5-5-35.
Is that the sort of thing that the people come to expect medalists to do?
That was just a display of the all-round skill of football, wasn't it? There's speed there. His speed to get to the contest, create the spoil, to follow up his recovery, and then to finish off with the goal was just excellent.
It goes back to what I said earlier. That's what you buy these players for. They got Festuca to do this in the grand final.
10 minutes gone. Stewart gets a tap down the middle. Hawks looking for a handball out. Can't get it. Oh, Tom crashes his way through, picks it up, runs to half forward. Oh, great work. Beck came across, and really the Werribee defence in this third quarter, they're now coming to the fore, doing a fine job, bottling it up now at centre half back, and under 3 or 4 players, umpire Flowers will come in and put the ball in the air once again. But the last 2 players to get up, both Werribee Central's players. Umpire Flowers, 11 minutes gone, third quarter. Up it goes, Stewart. Used his body to get his opponent out of the way, but only taps it as far as the Colliger. Colliger into the full forward area. In front is Carroll. Can't take the mark. Good defence again by Morley on this occasion. Gets a handball wide, but can't control the footy, any of the players, and it's over the line. 30 metres from the behind post, deep in the attacking zone for the Bannockburn side. Ball coming in once again. Stewart. Clear tap away, and further tap forward for the Werribee side, running onto the ball. Werribee once again gets it across to Silvinkas. Well, look for a handball, nobody tackled him, so he just took a couple of steps and went bang to half forward. Over the head of the 2 number 20s. Lee recovers a little quicker. Little handball over to, that was Delaney. Delaney now to the full forward position. Howlett, just about pay the mark, surely. With the ball off hands now, it comes to Luddick. Luddick now, he's hooked it back. Has he got it back into play? No. There's a gentleman in the crowd almost took a high flyer in the forward pocket.
So a free kick to Aaron Broom. Switches play to Rick Harding, opposite side back pocket. Grandstand side, Pavic gives him a long lead. He ran at pace, Calvert against him. It's not going to sit for him though. And Calvert happy to see it over the boundary line for a throw in. I think Howlett might have been a bit stiff there, wasn't he? He made a fair effort at taking that diving mark.
He had it for a long time.
He did. Boundary throw in. It's in now. Perkins in front, Stewart from behind to the front. Calvert should be able to take it away and get the kick. He does around his shoulder towards Luddick and Delahunt. Delahunt, good punch away for Stuka. Oh, he's lighting them up. Across half forward, goes to the left foot kick. Bad kick though. Gadd in front, sits for him. Goal, breaks the Foley tackle and runs through. Drills the pass to nobody. Stewart might be able to get there first. He can. And a short little kick towards Festuca again and Corrigan. Corrigan gets back there first and runs away. Who's he going to give it to? He's going to go right, then he went left. Now he's in strife, but he gets the handball over the top to Hewitt, who can run away at half back. Takes a bounce, or just sits up. No, it doesn't. Coming at him, Delaney. He'll have to get it away quickly now. Doesn't panic though. Short. Oh, trapped it. Quickly was Connors. Back to Hewitt. Threw it, did he? Yes, said the umpire.
Had a pretty good view. The umpire is there.
We've got a good umpire down in front of us there too, and the Greenie called the throw from 400 metres away.
Kick now towards half forward. Lee. Uncontested, but it has to come back. The umpire had called time off. So it will come back to Roland Beck. It was against Kevin Connors for the throw. Now it will be Roland Beck. He's got it at centre wing on the outer side. Goes towards half forward. Rose from behind. Has to punch. Oh, going up Buck. Now Rose. Slick handball to Corrigan. He's got a bit of time at half back now to set something up. Goes towards Connors. Off hands. Chops might be in here though. Can he get it over the top? He can't. He rides the bump. No free kick for a high tackle. Play on the call. Werribee with the numbers. They run away. Bernardo from centre wing. Goes towards half forward again. Lee works his way to the front. Hewitt off his hands. Needs some support. Luddick comes out. Turns back onto that favoured left boot. Goes high. He's nearly back for Stuka here. He goes up. He can't mark it. Colliger. Corrigan there as well. Delahunt runs through good defensive play by the veteran. And it is out of bounds for a throw in.
Well, see, I think it just appears Werribee are putting a hell of a lot more pressure in this quarter on all the Bannockburn players.
Well, right across half-back and their full-back line, the Werribee blokes have just stepped up the pressure, haven't they? Just after half-time, that they are getting to the ball in numbers and hence just rebounding it out.
They're certainly getting to the drop of the ball, and they're making opportunities for themselves by pushing the ball forward.
14 and a half minutes gone, third quarter. Lexus Wyndham scoreboard, 6-10 Werribee Centrals, 5-5 Bannockburn. In comes the ball, 50 metres out. Lee doing the ruck work, taps it back for Stuka, tries to crash through a couple of tackles, can't do so. Matty Pilgrim, handball over to Colliger. Colliger of Bannockburn, drives high to centre wing, in good position Stewart. Well,
he just did it too long, didn't he?
Yeah.
free kick was paid, advantage to Bannockburn, a holding decision there. Harding picked up the crumbs and took the advantage and went. Goes towards the full forward position. Well, Andrews, a blatant push in the back right in front of the umpire, not paid. Ball comes clear, Scott. Now umpire Flowers.
Play on.
That is unbelievable. Now Roweth has run 45 metres, gets the handball over the top to Zane Carroll, and Carroll has kicked the goal. Well, very poor exhibition, I thought there. Umpire Flowers, I couldn't believe that. He's given about the third or fourth decision. Then he's paid advantage, a simple gimme goal to Zane Carroll. And on the Lexus Wyndham scoreboard now, 15 and a half minutes, third quarter. Werribee Central 6-10, 46. They lead Bannockburn 6-5, 41.
Well, they've struggled, haven't they, Bannockburn? But they're still hanging in there, aren't they?
Like goal away, they could. Werribee have done all the attacking, and they take it down there. You know, within a minute, they've got a goal on the board, and they're back within a goal. So
probably to the Werribee going to the non-scoring end, so they've done all right.
Back to the middle, Stewart and Perkins. Goes up, Stewart gets it down, punched away by Ronnie Pilgrim, only as far as Roland Beck. Gets his kick away, Calvert, coming at him, the uncle as well, but Calvert takes the mark. Heath Buck said Calvert takes the mark from the middle. Goes along, Delahunt, fill the hole, in front of Howlett, Luddick roved, no he didn't, Hewitt did. Handball over the top towards Colliger, standing start. He was going to go right, then he went left, goes to the left boot towards centre half forward. Andrews looks to be moved out to centre half forward. Off hands coming through Perkins. Can he keep it with him? No, he can't. The uncle can turn around and play on. And he does so now. Right foot kick wide towards Delaney and Foley. Up against Broome. 2-on-1. Great kick. Foley paid the mark.
Well, if that was a mark, what was Howlett?
Foley
they could have taken it home.
from half forward, goes towards Lee. Takes the mark in front of Hewitt. Can't do much about that. Angus Hewitt.
Three-quarter time AFL, Carlton 13-12, West Coast 8-8.
Go Blues. Well, James Lee's got it. Will be kicking from 50. And he's on the outer side. Half forward flank. He comes in 50. Probably too far out for him to score. Howlett goes up, plays for a push, doesn't get one. Colliger for Stuka. Off hands for Stuka. On hands and knees and then got up. And then Rick Harding came in and said, there you go, Whitley medalist, have that. And bustled him over the line for a boundary throw-in.
17 minutes gone, third quarter, 20 metres from the behind post, deep at the southern end. Doing the ruck work, James Lee, over the top. Howlett just didn't take the ball with him, but they've gained 15 metres, the Werribee Central side, and the ball's out of bounds once again. So the boundary umpire retrieving the ball, 10 metres from the behind post. Boundary umpire with the ball. A lot of players in that forward arc at the moment, the 50-metre arc. In comes the ball. Lee again taps it down to Ronnie Pilgrim. Little handball. Oh, gee, it's gone astray. Falls to Pastuca. If it bounces, they're going to be... No, it's touched by Delahunt to start with, and then just rolled over the line for another behind to the Werribee Central side. So it's 18 minutes gone now. Lexus Wyndham scoreboard 6-11, 47 Werribee Centrals. They lead Bannockburn 6-5, 41.
Delahunt kick in, the uncle.
That's the first kick.
Yep, that hasn't gone.
Back, yes. Steve Delahunt's missed his target then.
He's found Heath Buck. 65 metres out, goes long. Lee, did he push in the back? Yes, the umpire.
Yep.
Delahunt in front. Takes the free kick. This time will he be able to hit a target? Yes, he does. Matty Pilgrim takes the mark in the left back pocket and plays on. Takes a bounce. Nick Smith in front of him. Just chips it over the top to Ashley Perkins, who has to make up a bit of ground. Or the uncle comes across, does well. The two big boys. Oh, Perkins gets it out beautifully to College up. Play on advantage. Nappies can run away. Takes a bounce. Takes two bounces. Takes three bounces. He's still on centre wing. Oh, Beck makes up a bit of ground, but he gets the kick away. Oh, great play. Chopped it off. And...
he's done pretty well, Bernardo, hasn't he?
Yeah, Adrian Bernardo has chopped it off and goes towards centre wing. Colliger. But free kick for the big man, Stewart.
Had to be.
Hold.
Yep.
And Sean Stewart just on the defensive side of centre wing. Goes towards half forward, sets it up. The uncle goes up early, punch away Delahunt. Ronnie Pilgrim's there, handball, goes towards Connors. Now Connors from the middle, left boot towards half forward, going up, no mark off hands. Clinton Shaw can't take it with him. And that's a push in the back, Nilly. No free kick, still at centre half forward. Play, getting back towards Connors, wants to swing around on that favoured left boot, just pops it over the top for Pavic, running the hole. No, Carroll comes out at pace, kick around the corner. Oh, Damien Tom was up there. Also up there is Scott, punch away to the front of the pack. Werribee with the numbers, they might be able to hold it up, they do. Damien Bennett on, James Lee off for the Tigers. Rick Harding coming off of Bannockburn, Robbie Giles coming on. I think that might be a pace factor there. I think they might think Robbie Giles might have a bit more pace for Conrad Slavinkis. Harding's a bit more tougher at the ball. Just see whether that works. Ball up, falls to the side of the pack. Andrews coming in, Connors is there, Damien Tom as well. Werribee with the numbers, they break away somehow, get it to Nick Smith at centre half back. He can drive it towards half forward, vacant, now push Foley and also Delaney. Foley taps over the top, but there was nobody there. Corrigan gets half a shepherd off. Foley did well, great second effort and a great hand to Slavinkis, who can run away. The racehorse takes a bounce, he's at 50, he can go for goal. He keeps it low, where's it going to bounce, which way? Oh, it's in the post.
Right in the post. Bounce straight ahead.
Straight ahead into the post.
It could have went either way.
And one behind to Conrad Slavinkis. And they go to 6:11, 47.
6:12, I think.
6:12 is it? Yeah, 6:12, 48. They lead Bannockburn 6-5, 41. That's on the Lexus of Wyndham third quarter scoreboard.
Showed a bit of pace there, the boy. From the kick in, there's Hewitt on his own in the forward pocket, and he receives from Delahunt. Foley standing the mark. Hewitt now slowing it down. Now goes long towards centre wing. In front, two Werribee players. Off hands, it comes to Pastuca. Little handball over the top to Luddick. Luddick now on the left foot. Goes back towards the corridor. Well, player Bennett in taken high there, but no free kick. Hewitt backs his judgment, goes through. Colbert comes through, can't take the ball in the centre. Tom kicks it off the ground. Luck's a fortune because Pavic is out there. Well, he had Andrews loose at centre half forward. He's gone long. And the ball tapped back over the head too, and good intercepts for the Werribee side. And he's got nowhere to kick to. I think he's gone for the man in the crowd, has he not?
I thought that was before the game, the kick in the crowd.
So, unfortunately for Werribee, that defensive move didn't pay off, but goodness gracious, an opportunity went begging for Bannockburn. Player, the kick in has come to Shaw. He goes to the full forward. Connors, great tackle in the full forward position for the Bannockburn side. The tackler was Beck on that occasion. Connors nowhere to go, couldn't get rid of the ball, so the umpire will throw the ball up. We've been playing 22 minutes into the third quarter. Throw up deep in the forward line. Andrews against Stewart. The ball's forced forward for Bannockburn, but nobody can get it out. Now,
point, I think.
It's shuffled through, so a rush behind to the Bannockburn side. On the Lexus of Wyndham scoreboard now, 22 minutes gone. 6 goals, 6 Bannockburn. It's 42. They trail Werribee Central 6-12, 48.
What did Dick say at breakfast this morning? Draw.
Yeah.
Kick has come from the big man towards Calvert. Great mark. Gee, strong overhead, Simon Calvert.
It's just been worth coming to see him take marks.
Nothing wrong with that hand, is there? Oh, but
Boot, I think.
Peter McKenna, you are, Eric. You give him a rap, and that's what they do to you.
I thought about his marking, not his kicking.
Out of bounds on the full. Richard Corrigan's trying to get the kick. I think it's Delahunt. Yeah, no, it is Corrigan who's got it. On centre wing, 6-12 playing 6-6. 6 points the difference. Oh, Corrigan's okay to Perkins. Now Perkins plays on, goes with the right boot, kicks it long towards Carroll coming out. Won't make the distance. Pilgrim's there as well. Off hands. Ronnie comes at it again. Oh, great play. Calvert gets the kick away. Perkins coming in. Delaney, 2-on-1. Delaney beats them though in pace. Corrigan back there as well. Delaney, great play. Good play. Yeah, Chris Delaney against 2. Did well to see it over the boundary line at half forward.
Gets a pat in the back from the coach. Well done.
Yep. Centre wing position. 6-12 playing 6-6. Werribee with a 6-point advantage. Boundary throw in. Stewart and Perkins hold on to each other. Stewart with a second effort towards Fastuca. Oh, he hasn't got a head left, Matty Pilgrim.
Had no hair before he started.
And Fastuca's got the free kick at centre wing. So now he goes wide looking for Howlett, who's in the gun here. Good mark.
Yeah, good kick.
Takes the mark at half forward, Andrew Howlett. Plays on quickly, goes to the left boot, tries to drill it towards the uncle, who can't take the mark off hands. Shuffled out towards Rose and Delahunt. Rose, little left foot door, drop kick nearly. Nick Smith played for the free kick, didn't get it. Boundary throw in. About 50 metres around from Werribee's goal. They're 6-12-48. They lead Bannockburn 6-6-42.
Ball out of bounds where the 50-metre arc intersects with the boundary line. Boundary umpire puts it back into play. Howlett doing the ruck work. Tried to get Perkins out there. Oh, great tackle, Howlett on Corrigan. Ball falls clear. Can Delaney pick it up? No, he...
Yes.
Oh, how can you call it a throw? He's tapped it back.
Well, the free kick is to Bannockburn. And it's gone to the Colliger with the ball. Colliger has the free kick. Umpire doomed the delivery of throw. Now he's looking for options. Taking a long time, Wayne Colliger, Troy Colliger. I think they need to get it up and running. The ball's gone to centre wing from the back there. Great defence for the Werribee side. Now it's under a heap of players, and umpire Nola will move in very quickly, and we'll have the ball thrown up just outside 50, half forward for the Werribee Central side, just slightly on the outer half of the ground. So Colbert coming off and Massara back on. Stewart used his body well, gets the ball tapped forward. Oh, good body work by Luddick. Gets a little handball to Buck. Buck over the top to Slavinkas. What can Slavinkas do from 35 yards out straight in front? He's just offline again. And second behind in the quarter to Conrad Slavinkas. And the 13th on the Lexus of Wyndham scoreboard, third quarter. 6-13, Werribee Centrals. It's 49. They lead Bannockburn 6-6-42. And we've been playing 26 minutes into the third quarter.
Rose kicks in on this occasion, finds Corrigan in the right back pocket. The coach, he goes short towards Rose again, who came down. He's marked just inside defensive 50. Yeah, Nathan Rose hasn't got much to kick to. They're stopping a bit, I think, the Tigers. He goes wide, looking for Giles. Slavinkas against him. Oh, good mark, Giles. Great mark. That was strength. Slavinkas was right next to him. Now Giles tries to drill it towards the middle, and Shaw, who gets it, gives it to Connors. Turns around, short little kick, tackled. Good tackle too by Beck. Stewart just through for Stuka, who runs through a pack and runs with the left boot, goes long. Oh, bad kick off the boot and falls into Hewitt's arms. He's got Colliger running for him in the middle, and he's got an absolute paddock if it sits for Troy. Now Willett, it's come back towards Delaney. Oh, Shane Morton would have been happy with that. And Chris Delaney is able to turn it over, take a bounce, gets a Shepherd, goes to the left boot towards half forward. Rose up against the uncle, over his shoulder, should be a free kick.
Played that well, didn't he?
He has, yep. And Heath Buck.
The old fickle bounce of the ball then, Jace, wasn't it? If it bounced the right way,
He's in a paddock.
he was away, wasn't he?
Yeah. Now Buck was going to go short to Stewart. Elects though to hold it up and go a bit longer. Now he goes to Stewart again. The big man should nearly be able to kick it from 50. He's at 55. He goes now into the goal square. Luddick held on to. No free kick. Tom just tries to tap it to his advantage. Howlett against him. The big man comes across, does well. Luddick, can he keep it in? No, he can't. And it is out of bounds for a throw in about 40 metres around from the Werribee Central's goal. They're 6-13-49. They lead Bannockburn 6-6-42.
Just didn't have someone to fall the ball, Laurie, did they?
No, they didn't, Eric, and it's a bit of a shame there because they had the opportunity there.
Ball thrown in, 35 metres from the behind post. Perkins and Howlett. Howlett taps it forward to Smith, threw it up in the air. No free kick, play on, said the umpire. Little chip pass, well, it came to Pavic, picked up by Massara. He's had a pot shot at goal. Well, Luddick has... Well, I think he was on the way. Luke Luddick is in between the goal and behind post. And I think you can see the...
Might buy the umpire a beer after the game,
I think you can see the goal staring him in the face, and all of a sudden he found a Bannockburn player standing between him and the goal.
I think it was a store gift, Eric. He would have been penalised the yard, I think.
The siren also, so this is now a very interesting kick. After the siren, the wrong side for a left footer is
You'll kick it.
Luddick.
You'll kick it.
You reckon?
Luddick now.
Is that a banana or a check side?
Well, he's gone the check side, and I think he has kicked it. The goal umpire says he has. And Luke Luddick kicks a goal after the siren to give the Werribee Central side at three-quarter time a nice little break. Lexus of Wyndham scoreboard. Werribee Central 7-13-55. Lead Bannockburn 6-6-42 after a great third quarter.
He just kicks those, Laurie, don't worry. All the time. He missed one in front, but he'll kick them.
Bread and butter.
Goal kickers to three-quarter time. 2 to Warren Foley. Singles to Luke Luddick, Heath Buck, James Lee, Jason Verstuker and Nick Smith for Werribee Centrals. For Bannockburn, 3 to Shane Andrews and singles to Zane Carroll, Ron Pilgrim and Troy Colliger in that quarter. 2 goals, 6 Werribee Central's kicked. 1 goal, 1 Bannockburn. It is 13 points of difference at three-quarter time. Get set. It is going to be a fiery last term. It's going to be a lot on. 13 points of difference. 7-13-55 to 6-6-42. We'll be back with all the final...